How we doing, folks? It's Sticky here with Sticky's Cabana Podcast. With me next to me here, not across, is Miss Kim. How you doing, Kim?
I'm doing great. What about you, Sticky?
You know, I'm surprised I'm actually okay today.
That's good to hear.
I know.
Good to hear.
Well, across from us here, we've got, 3/4 of Flat Zero. And, if y'all don't mind, introduce yourselves for us.
Hello, guys. How y'all doing out there? I'm Phil Luke. I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitar player.
I'm Andrew Shelton, bass and vocals.
Tina Brown, drums and backups now.
And there we go.
All right.
So y'all don't mind, give us a little rundown on each of your all's musical history and how y'all got involved with the band.
Well, old Sticky here knows me for a long time. I've been playing for 40 plus years.
Yep.
And I have been through multiple bands over the last 20 years. Multiple players. And I've done anything from weird rock and roll to red dirt country. Tried to keep it simple, tried to keep it me. And over the years, I've met a lot of good musicians, met a lot of people you didn't want around you as musicians, played a lot of places. I mean, from Riverbanks to Kansas City, St. Louis, all over Columbia. And years back, I finally got the privilege of meeting Drew back here.
Yeah.
And Tina. And he begged me, took forever. And I finally said yes. And then we begged Tina, and she finally said yes. And we just finally got this whole new thing going together. And it's really working out great.
Yeah.
Tell me, I actually have a question.
Oh.
Say you've played all sorts of places. Now, of course, some people usually want to know best and worst. That's not what I want to know.
We'll
What
ask
is
that in
the-
a minute.
Well, I want to know the absolute weirdest.
The what?
The absolute weirdest.
Oh, man, I got to tell you this one. We went and played
See, I knew it. I knew
across
that
the
one.
river in Illinois. It's a little hole in the wall. We played for the bartender and 3 waitresses. There wasn't a soul in that bar till 1 o'clock in the morning. And we packed up and ended up in a weird, creepy church in St. Louis. And it got real fucking fired up in that place. It was bad. We were doing some crazy shit in that thing. And I don't think we got home till 5 o'clock in the morning. But never played a bar that didn't have a living soul in it. And that was the first one. It was real fucking weird.
It's real eerie sounding, probably, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It was
Oof.
bad.
Not until 1 a.m. Wow. Maybe
And we made a
Factory
4-hour
Town
show
or
out of it.
something.
I don't know why, but we did
Well,
it. No reason at all. We could have
hey.
got up and left, but whatever.
Practice.
We had
There
good
you
practice.
go. There you
That's what it
go.
was.
Yeah, that probably was weird.
Well, to go back to that first question, though, how'd you guys get started into music?
Yeah.
I've been into music as far back as I can really remember. Around 9 years old or so, I think is when I got like one of my first little cheap guitars. And, it was hard to tune, but, you'd bang it out. And I just banged on it for a while and tried to get it. But I always really liked music. And around 11 or 12, I was somewhere and somebody had a bass. And I picked it up and just started beating the hell out of it. And they were like, man, you kind of know what you're doing. I was like, I really don't know. And I just started playing bass. And then after years of playing bass, I learned guitar and then acoustic guitar. And now I'm learning stand-up bass. I try to keep learning and learning, but I started on bass. That's my main instrument. It's just been a lifelong obsession, really. Music is my life. I mean, that's why we do this. The vibration of the earth, try to create something and make it all beautiful.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
For me, sitting in my grandma's kitchen, 3 years old, pots and pans in front of me and a wooden spoon with Grandpa in the other room going, make her stop.
And it still hasn't.
And it still hasn't, no. But both of my parents kept looking at me going, girls aren't drummers.
Mm.
You can't be a drummer. And it's like, but I want to be a drummer. And once I finally got out of my parents' house at age 50, I was able to go ahead and grab my drums and actually start playing. And with them looking at me, my mom looking at me going, your dad would have been so proud of you. And I'm going, then why wouldn't you let me do this back whenever I wanted to?
Mm.
And she looked at me and she goes, because it's expensive and it's loud.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. It is for sure.
Oh, I remember, because I've been into music for a long time myself, and just knowing the costs of instruments and any kind of lessons, and oof, I know how my parents struggled
Yeah.
for that. So yeah, it's not cheap. It's not
No.
cheap.
So with Flat Zero, what type of music is it that you guys perform? If you can put a
I think the best thing that I've been told lately is Americano. I really do. I think we cover so much different stuff that you can't describe because we write our own music first off. And of course, we play the covers to please the crowd. But when it boils down to what this band is, it's us. And this is what we're pouring into it. And this is what we're going to keep pouring into it. And we're not stopping. We just hope all you good folks out there enjoying the hell out of it like we are.
Well, speaking of writing your own music, what kind of things kind of inspire your lyrics and just the sound you give to
Growing up with Sticky for one.
Okay, now I can understand that part.
Yeah, so for people out there that don't realize it, I met Phil whenever I was 13. So yeah, that was fun.
You know, spent all of our lives out in the woods. I did. Me and Sticky did. We creek hopping, deer hunting, turkey shooting, crazy little kids. Church destroying little things. We desecrated more things than you could count. And it's a lot of good information writing good old songs. And I tell you, the biggest thing that drove me was just heartbreak.
Yeah.
When you live life long enough, heartbreak will really kick in, and that's when you can come up with some of the best music in the
Yeah, a
world.
lot of pain, a lot of real life situations, a lot of things that you can't say out loud because nobody listens, because nobody understands exactly what you're going through. But if you can put the pen to paper and then put the music with it and put it out, it resonates completely different, and you can have somebody completely relate to what you're writing,
Exactly.
regardless of if it's loud and fast or soft and slow or anything in between. The relation to music is so like deep inherent with all of us. We're just trying to write a good song.
Yeah.
And that's the main focus of what we're doing. It's great because we can all bring in different influences, and it works so well because what he'll do versus what I'll do versus what Tina does, and then it blends into this. It's not like what everybody else is doing, but it's kind of our own approach to it, our own way of the sound. If we do a cover, it's kind of the way we want to play it. It's not traditionally, the same as the album. This is kind of how we're feeling, and it could be like reggae-ish one night and slow and a little faster the next. It's just kind of whatever we feel is what we do. It's a lot of like what the vibe is for the music and the crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So, she had asked the weird venue question for you. What's all-time favorite venue to perform at? I'm sure
And
each
Phil?
of y'all have different.
Phil, it's not like this is going to affect your relationship with Sticky, or that he's holding anything to your head or twisting your arm or anything.
I have to
but-
say the coolest thing that's ever happened to me
yeah.
in this whole thing is having the privilege to get to stand on the Ozark Amphitheater stage
Ooh, okay.
and
Okay,
perform
yeah.
a song that got us on the stage.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even sing that. My
What
voice
song
was
was
shot.
that?
And we pulled it off, and that had to have been the best.
It was Gravel Road.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And for me, I mean, I've played a lot of really cool places, and
In the woods.
Cooper's Landing's always been one of my favorites. You go down there and just be you, and the people are just them, and it just works. But that amphitheater, that has to top my cake in
I
my
can
entire
see
career.
that.
That just
Yeah.
you only get that once,
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe twice.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
What do y'all say?
I think I'm like Phil, the amphitheater,
Yeah.
because it was huge, and to be able to sit up there and look out and see the audience and see them having a good time
Yeah.
listening to our music, and it was like, Wow.
Yeah.
Big stage.
And just seeing everybody into it like that, I bet just that energy.
Oh, it was
It
just
was-
cool. It was really awesome. All lit up. I mean, this place huge. Never been on
What
something that big.
about you back there? Do you agree with them or something
no,
different for you?
I never got to play there. I've only been in
Okay.
Missouri for 13 years.
So
I'm
this
from
was-
just outside of LA, so I played lots of interesting places, and some are, odd.
Well, since you have a little bit of different background, can you answer the weird and the best?
The
for you?
weirdest place that I've ever played, I was supposed to do some like weird acoustic thing before everybody played, and then I showed up and it was fine. It was full death metal concert and I was fine with that. But the problem was there was 7 local bands and they didn't do anything or book it right. So in the middle of like all these like upstarts, I'm trying to play like kind of Hank 3 style country punky stuff, and it just did not go. And it was in a parking lot, so that was fun. But that was a good show, even though it was terrible. That's like one of those experiences where that's why I take every show sometimes. That's why I have to ask them, can we play this? Because I'm like, oh, let's just play it. It's just another show.
Do you
Let's
find
do
people
it.
still like, even if it's not set up with the right flow, that people still kind of get into the vibe just for the sake of the music?
I try to make everybody have fun. I'm having fun. You should be having fun. If
Right,
you're not having
right.
fun, just go. It'll be for you at the next band.
Exactly.
Like just,
There you go.
we can all have fun individually and whatever. Not everybody likes the same things.
Yeah,
And it's all subjective, but it depends. And then as far as like best venues, I don't know if I have a best. I know I've played some places like hundreds of times. And so that would always be like a place because it's kind of the
favorite,
home
yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
But I don't have a specific favorite. Like every gig is different. It's hard to pick like this is good for this reasons, this is good for this reasons. Oh, the sound was great here, the crowd was great. It just
You
depends
find
on a
something
lot
in
of
each one.
yeah, they're all individual. It's like the songs, like each one's different and they all mean different things at different times. And you can look back and go, oh, that was really good. That one wasn't so good. And, you just try to.
Follow up question to all of it. What's a venue that's on your bucket list?
Yes.
Any place we can get it.
Yeah. Any place that'll have us, we'll show up and do what we do.
I would love for us to hit that Ozark stage one.
That'd be
more.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that'd be the big one. That'd be the
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah.
And we're always at the Cabana. We ain't never
Oh,
leaving.
Yeah.
I know.
That-
Even if it's not
that's not even
for
a Cabana to me. It's just like my second home.
well, y'all
It's
showing
just,
up even when you're not playing.
It's just it.
I'm always glad
We're
to
always
have
in our
you guys there.
backyard.
So
And I got a bar out there, and we just practice away. And it's nice summer, spring, and fall, but
yep.
wintertime we'll have to figure something
We'll
else.
go in.
We got a chance to step out there before
Yeah.
in your backyard. I think it was for your birthday.
50th part
that's
birthday.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, whenever he turned 50, when
When I
he
turn
became
old,
Yeah.
old,
Hey,
Yeah.
50's not old.
Yeah, I'm still young. Ish.
oh, man.
Getting there.
Ish.
Getting there.
Yeah.
But a lady never tells her age. But look, everybody already knows I'm 48. Not even gonna hide it. But anyway, guys, this has been great to hear. One of the other things I was thinking about, you talk about writing your own songs. I'm gonna circle back around to that. What is one of your favorite songs, and for each of y'all, and maybe one of your quirkiest or most funny songs?
What is it?
Okay, so my favorite song,
Favorite song, and your
it's
quirkiest.
one that a bass player and a drummer wrote.
Okay,
So
okay,
it would have to be Gravel Road.
okay. All right, yeah.
I tell you, old Black Train's hard to get over.
Yeah,
Mm.
it
That's a
is.
good one.
That's a
That's
thumper.
very good.
That's like a cruising mad mess getting ready to hit something great. Yeah. Truck Stuck's up there too. That's another
Yeah,
one.
Truck Stuck's fun.
I'd have
a lot
to
of
say-
fun.
I'd have to say old Black Train. That when that was written, it was just thumping. It's still getting thumped, and it thumps more with a great drummer. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't. That's a drumming song. That's a bass driving. You
It's a
gotta
fun
have it.
song to play.
I'm just playing my rhythm. that makes this.
Yeah.
And we got that locomotive going 105 last year, so we're going to keep it at that speed from here
All
on out.
right.
Keep it at
All
action.
right. Yep. What about maybe your funniest song or quirkiest song? Y'all got
I've got
one like
one.
that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, here we
I've got
go.
one
Please,
of
no.
those.
What is it, Sticky?
Well, Phil over here, wrote a song years ago. It's called "Preacher Man, Don't Touch My Wiener."
Oh, I have heard that one. I do like that song.
Tell us
That-
about how you got about doing that one.
oh boy.
He's like, damn it, Sticky.
Well, we tell America right now, every time I bring it up, I get kicked off of something or out of something. So we'll just get it out in the open. My bass player at the time happened to lean over my ear and whisper, "Preaching man, don't touch my wiener," write a song, and it just come right out. And that's how that thing got going. And I just don't play it.
Well, and the reason you play it when you
He was
do,
making fun of me because I went to Catholic school.
yes, yep,
That's what it was.
yep.
And then I found out a few years later it's happening on television. I was like, well, here we go. I wasn't lying.
Well, I can tell you the Cabana's one place you have not been kicked out for playing that song. In fact, I believe it has been
It's
requested.
highly requested a few times.
And I can't help but just fall over laughing when I'm hearing it.
I do know.
Every time.
I've been pulled on stage to help sing
Yeah,
that
well,
song.
yes. Yes, you have.
Things like that happen.
And they do. So please, Phil, next time, since we're doing a little bit more videography, next time you sing that, you might want to drag old Sticky up on stage with you.
Oh, we're going to
Oh,
have to.
I love you, Sticky.
Thanks. Kim.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they tend to try to get me on stage any chance they get.
We do. But you look once in a blue moon, but you just got to
It's good
keep
for him.
poking just
It
in
gets
case it
him out of his
works.
little box he's in with them turkey in his head. And he's just
Yeah.
seeing turkey all the time. And he's pointing his gun. He's not looking at us. He's in that old little box out there in the backyard waiting for that gobble gobble to come bite him right in his ass.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I bet your audience can tell that y'all have known each other all your lives just with that little bit of a conversation right there. Right there.
Stories we could tell.
Please don't. This is not an
We ain't
X-rated
got time for all that
podcast.
nonsense.
We need to not
We'll
get kicked
out of
off.
Centertown again.
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 Y'all start telling stories, y'all gonna get us kicked off of YouTube. Oh
Probably.
boy, we don't need that.
No, can't be talking about that.
No. So either one, you all have a quirky song that you guys like to perform?
I'd say Get a Little Naked's kind of quirky.
Yeah. Get a little naked's kind of quirky
Okay,
and
yeah.
Basically
fun.
about
Yeah.
drinking rum and being in a bikini or whatever you're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's kind of a reggae. It's nice. It's got a really good flow to it. Yeah, it's probably a good quirky song.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one too. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think as far as like favorites or the song I wrote for my dad is really meaningful. The song I wrote for my daughter is really meaningful. Those are some of my favorites. Really sad and sentimental, different than what I usually write, but they usually bring them tear jerkers out and they're good. As far as quirky, I don't know. There's a lot of songs where I try to make things funny and the way I explain things and tell true stories, but I have a song called One More because their band says one more, so I just wrote one called One More, and that's the last song.
On his
I do that sometimes just at the end of the show and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, one more, I'll play one more. It's 2 minutes. Here we go, done.
Yeah.
So that's like the quirkiest, like fun, but it's still what it is.
Yeah.
Those are mine.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorites, though, is Ghost Town.
That's
I
a
really
Ghost
like
Town.
Ghost Town.
Ghost
Ghost
Town's
Town's
definitely
good.
top
No, that's
10.
all. A lot of the big ones that you've been mentioning are off your first EP, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, do you all have much of a social media presence, place where people could kind of, check out your music and everything?
We're starting to do it. It's Flat Zero. It's in the groups because for some reason I couldn't set up a band page, but they let me do a group,
but
so I
it's
just
on
threw it as
Facebook.
a
It
group.
is on
But yes,
Facebook.
Flat Zero.
Okay.
We try to, hashtag whatever we can so everybody can find it.
Mhm.
That's the best place to go. And then eventually, when we have more like live footage and stuff, we can do a YouTube and
Okay.
try to branch out
Yeah.
from there. But right now, everything's on Facebook, Flat Zero under
So
groups.
they can keep up with
Yeah.
your events and
Yes.
where they can see
Yeah,
you
we
guys
post
that way, too.
everything. that's the main
Day-to-day
place to go.
forever.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
That's
that
great.
first EP, Phil, that you guys put out, what songs were on that?
That was a Truck Stuck, Drinking on Steel, Old Black Train, and Ghost Town.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we still play all those
And
songs.
Yeah, we
still
do.
play
Mhm.
those.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't. You always got to, continue
Yeah.
to play the older stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
We just
Y'all have any-
upgraded it.
Yeah.
No, okay. Y'all got anything in the works right now? Any?
Got a couple good new ones every week, but we're trying to figure out that whole thing too. I'd like to start cutting another record.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I would. I know they'd love to do it. And,
Do each one of y'all kind of give input, not just with the sound, but like
this
the
is total-
lyrics
This is a
too?
whole all of us thing.
So y'all all
It's
jump
all
in.
in or nothing.
A lot
Okay.
of times, like, the way we came up with the name, Phil had mentioned something, and I said, that's okay, but what do you mean? And I took the meaning and kind of messed with it in my head and came up and said, I think this is good. And then one day he said, hey, we should write a song like this. And I said, all right, give me a few minutes. And he had an idea, and then I wrote it from there. And then I'll be like, I only got this verse. And then he'll go, well, here's the chorus and the other verse. And so sometimes it's collaborative. Sometimes somebody will bring an entire song, but we're open to whatever. It's just about making what we do the best.
But that is just awesome because I know everyone has brings different talents, and a lot of times I hear it's just like, well, yeah, he plays drums, but he's the one that writes all the songs, or
Oh, yeah,
only the
yeah.
lead singer. So just hearing that you guys come together on everything, that's one thing I don't usually hear very, very often, that everybody is in on every aspect of it.
Unless it's a
So-
solo project, why wouldn't it be a group effort?
Yeah.
I mean, we have the band name, we're the band. It's not Phil, it's not Tina, it's not
Right.
me. So why wouldn't it be, this is Flat Zero, this is what we do, we're all in this, and together as a
Okay.
team.
Takes a lot of gears to make something
Yeah.
roll. It does. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of tools to make something get built.
Yeah.
When you listen to you all's music, can you all pick out each person's, I guess, contribution throughout the song and say, oh, I hear their words there, I hear their sound there, their voices?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know when the bass is getting ready to kick up and the drums are kind of up there, and I'm just coming all up inside of me, and it's just bam. And then I just slide what I put on top of it.
And y'all are still able to
You can feel it.
feel
You can hear it.
what the other person has put in there, even though that's their feeling, their contribution to it. You're still able to express that yourselves.
And it mixes all by itself.
And in a way,
It's like, we're
like
throwing stuff in a blender and it's just coming out. Right?
yeah, when that happens, like if somebody starts to, like he said, he can feel the bass coming, because I might start to lead into a thing, or we'll hear Tina start to, all right, we're kind of going into this, and it's like, all right, we'll follow her. We all have enough trust in each other that we can go, all right, we're going to go with you, and if it doesn't work, we all know how to circle back.
Okay.
So
That is rare.
It's
That
is
it's
what
nice
rare about
because
a lot.
we
Super rare.
we can breathe and not worry about like the interplaying. We can figure, oh, wrong note, okay, here we are, wrong beat, okay, here we are.
Okay.
We can stack and do it, and
And just correct and keep on
Just-
going.
Yeah.
a lot of it is like, yes, we practice and we have things, and they're made the way they're supposed to be made, but feel, like I say, if
It
it
sounds
feels
like y'all
different,
are just interpersonally together, really understand each other and are able to bring it to your music. So it's not like you kind of know your drummer, you kind of know your bassist. Y'all
Right.
really know each other and can help each other express what you want to through with your songs that you've written together.
oh yeah,
That's
I
it.
mean,
Yeah. That's
and
it.
musically there
That's
is
awesome.
a
That
lot
is
of
just
trust
awesome.
between
And
us.
the biggest
Yeah.
thing I learned over 30 years of playing with multiple people for years is there's one thing that always separates a good band from the other ones that are just doing what they do, and that's ego.
Too true. Too
Yeah.
true.
You can't have ego in a band that does what we do. You are all equal, and we'll always be that way. There
Yeah,
is no,
you wouldn't be able to.
even though
to
I might be
mesh
the one
that
doing a lot
way.
of the singing all the time, or I
Mhm.
might be up front all the time. I'm just doing my job. That's my job. His job is do what he does, and her job is do what she does. And somehow
Wow.
it just rolls right out.
And then you have another member as well, Kenny,
And we,
Uncle Special K himself,
okay, yeah.
Uncle Kenny.
Uncle Kenny.
Oh my
He's getting up
goodness.
there in years.
Yeah,
He got his good days and his bad days.
he does something quite unique.
Yeah. Yes, he
Yeah,
does. And
he
if you want to
does.
see it or hear it, you got to come to the show.
Yeah.
I can't describe it. You just can't.
It's very interesting to watch it and hear it. It really is. It really is.
Got a harmonica without a harmonica.
That's right.
Right? Right?
Call him No Harp.
Yeah.
Oh
Little
my
Willie's a
goodness.
nickname.
Yeah.
Sounds just like Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a deal.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
With that, let's take a little break, hear a word from our sponsor, and we'll be back here in a few.
Sounds good.
All right.
That's what happens when you go gravel roading for me. You get stuck somewhere. Here we go, one more round. But every night when the moon is full, get my voice out in the cool. Heading down my old mud hole, got the pedal to the metal and away I go. Get my truck stuck, my truck stuck, my truck stuck. Me and my girl in the pale moonlight. Go one more round. Oh, 54 below well. Got my cooler for a beer and bag. Got my coon dug out, just watching my track. And my truck stuck, my truck stuck, my truck stuck. Me and my girl in the pale moonlight. Yo, one last try. Got my step flowing through the high. Got the world and the moon up above, shining down on me when my truck is stuck. And my truck stuck. My truck stuck. My truck stuck. Me and my girl in the pale moonlight. Truck stuck. My truck stuck. My truck stuck. Me and my girl in the pale moonlight. Yeah.
And we're back here with Sticky's Cabana podcast with Flat Zero. Yeah. So, one question we like to ask, we've kind of brought it back the last 3 or 4 episodes, and we always ask, it's nothing to do about the band or anything like that. It's, do y'all believe in any conspiracy theories, any cryptids?
I have to say Squatch top of my list. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna rope it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring it home.
Which kind you believe
I'm
in?
gonna
All
move it into
of
my
them?
bar and make it
Oh.
my bartender. Second line, Skinwalker Ranch. That's some pretty creepy shit going on down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
that's about
been?
it, though. Loch Ness get too old. I haven't
Well.
seen her in a while.
Yeah.
Have you been to
You remember
Skinwalker
them deer in
Ranch?
the woods, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Deer hunting,
Them scary ones.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big red eyes. Giving you the winky.
Yeah. What about the rest of y'all? Anything?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Phil, that was good, man. Giving you the winky. Oh. Oh, man, that was good.
I have to put up with this stuff all the time. The only one, Area 51.
Yeah.
It's definite.
That's
Yeah.
definitely.
You believe we
Yeah.
actually have aliens here?
I do.
That did.
God, I
Y'all
hope
believe
so.
we got like other actually intelligent life out there?
I hope so.
Well, you
There
know,
has
it
to be
to
intelligent life somewhere because there ain't none here.
Amen to that.
I mean,
Shoot.
There
that
gotta
just
be
kind of
things.
goes without saying.
Well,
There got to be things growing out there somewhere.
because they always say, well, we saw that we might have a microbe, evidence of a microbe. I'm looking for like things that know how to build stuff like we do or better.
Well,
That's
yeah.
what I'm wondering if it's out there, you know?
Well, I mean, nobody goes to Antarctica, and then the bug they found kind of looks exactly like the thing.
Oh,
And
goodness.
I'm
well,
sure that's probably
Like we could be
pretty
trading
realistic
flowers.
at this point. I mean,
We could be
John
trading
Carpenter made
flowers.
They Live, and that's really kind of how we live now.
You're right.
So
yeah.
why wouldn't the thing be real? And then he's made Ghost of Mars, so we know don't go there. We should just listen to John Carpenter.
Or, oh, hey, it could end up like Total Recall.
But it could be like Big Trouble in Little China.
I got a theory on all them little green people out there.
Okay.
They got the best shit in the universe, and they're not communicating up here. They're just so stoned.
And that's why
It
they're
just
green.
looks like they're doing stuff, you know. They
Take
got
me to your
eyeballs this
dealer.
big.
Where do you get it? I wanna
Well, they
get your
need to come
galactic
talk to
travel,
some of
man.
us then. Shoot. Maybe we can start a little trade Earth stuff
That's
for
what
their
I'm
stuff.
saying. Wait, you want to try this? We'll take a couple of orange things you got over here. We might just sell you right up to their planet. Go on.
Look, we think we're there in their spaceship, man. Oh,
Yeah.
that might be interesting.
Weird thing about Americans, though, is every time somebody gets abducted, they come back preaching they've been probed. I'm like, y'all nasty.
You don't want to be probed.
You crazy.
You know, I'm not necessarily saying I mind, but that would kind of be weird and just wake up being probed. I don't know. But you're right. That is kind of weird that that's always the story.
And they're always naked in the field. How's that shit happen?
That just sounds like after a wild night.
Like
on
that's the
it.
best pot in the universe. You just wake up naked in your farmer's neighbor's field, and you just I don't know what happened.
Or
dude.
just
I've
a
been gone
typical
for a
field
month,
party
maybe
in
5 years,
Nebraska.
man.
I'm here to bail.
Sorry to Nebraska.
What do y'all believe in Sasquatch? Because now all y'all are saying you believe in aliens. But what about you two? What are your feelings on Sasquatch, Bigfoot?
I'm 6'4" and covered in hair. I'm sure
We
me
have
and him as
Sasquatch.
cousins
I don't
somewhere.
know if you are not the Sasquatch we are searching for.
No, but maybe I'm Saskatoonian somewhere down the line.
Well,
It's a new name, new word for us, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not the Neanderthals, but Saskatchewan ancestors.
Saskatchewan, yeah.
Okay. Well, do you believe in it, or do you have the same ancestors? That's true.
My hair's all gone, so I'm a hairless one if that's the case.
You come from a different evolution.
I'm from a different evolution.
The hairless,
She's from the naked mole rat.
the naked.
Naked mole rat.
What thinking of mole rats? What about mole people and lizard people living underground? Because I mean, if Sasquatch can hide in the mountains and forests, what about underground? What do y'all think about that?
Little people.
Mole people,
Mole people.
and like the
didn't know
lizard
that
people,
was
how they
going
say they live
How long
underground.
has that been happening?
Well, they.
Little big things out there in there. I know I've been looking for one of them little leprechauns for a minute. That dude stole my 4-leaf clovers out of my yard. I can't find one. I've lived one 50 years. My daughter just walks up to me and she's like, "Here, Dad." And I'm like, "Are you in like sync with these little people, little dudes?" I know, man.
Little leprechaun.
Luck of the Irish, and she's German.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You know what, Phil?
I hope not.
I can't even talk. I'm usually the one just jabbering. I can't even stop laughing with you.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
What was the question?
I don't even remember now.
Something about
Mole
Sasquatch.
people. I've never
Oh,
heard
mole
of
people.
Mole
never
people.
heard of
There
that.
we go.
Yeah, mole
Well,
people. They
So, if there was a civilization underground, it would only make sense that they would be mole people because moles live underground. They would have to adapt to no light, this and that. So, it would only make sense if there was that it was. But as far as any proof, it's fun to talk about.
Well, I
Not
mean,
like
there's so
Bigfoot.
many cave
Yeah.
systems that haven't been explored. I mean, could be just like, the different jungles and mountains we haven't really explored, like, We don't want to.
Probably shouldn't go there.
Exactly, like Appalachia. You heard something, saw something. No, you didn't.
Go back.
Nope. I don't want to know
Go
what's
back.
there. No, thank you.
That's just sketchy as it gets, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Anything underground that long got to be getting sketchy.
Well,
They don't
yeah.
even want to talk to us, do they?
No,
Like them other little dudes up in space. They just zip in here and zip out. And
anal probe you and be
Right.
gone.
Look, we talk about this enough. We might give them ideas for another song that involves alien probes, Sasquatch, and mole people.
I can see it already happening.
Oh my goodness.
See the
You have a
gears
pen and paper, we'll start working.
turn. Yeah. All right, we'll get back to some music.
Yes, let's.
After we're done with the oh boy. Yeah. So, what y'all got coming up?
Yeah.
as far as I've been told, we got the Sticky Cabana at least 3 times between now and Halloween.
Yeah.
And then I know we
Yeah.
got Brumley.
Yes.
One more down there for the Bike Fest if anybody's down that direction.
Okay.
So we got August 23rd at Sticky's for the anniversary party. We've got September 6th at Sticky's for the Battle of the Bands. Come out and support local music, local venues. Come support everything. Come to Sticky's. And then we play the 13th of September at Brumley for Bike Fest. Come down there, whether you got a bike or not. Come down. And then Halloween at Sticky's, we're headlining, and hopefully that's going to be a real fun gig, and everybody will come out and dress up and be wild as shit. It'd be
Be in
great.
costume.
Be in
Oh, yeah.
costume.
Great,
I'm
yeah.
going to be in a costume.
Well, there you go.
Oh, you guys got any ideas for
mean,
what
you
your
gotta stay
costume's
warm
gonna
that way.
be?
Yeah.
Not sure yet.
Not sure. Still thinking. What about you two? Any ideas for your costumes?
I'm going to be a pirate this year.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
okay. I look forward to seeing that. Okay. What about you up there? Because I mean,
Sasquatch.
that's what,
Sasquatch. It's a lot easier if I don't have to like put on a lot of clothes and like stuff over my head. But usually it's either I just put on corpse paint like it's black metal, or obviously we do the Captain Spaulding paint, and then that's usually a big hit.
right.
Or try to do like a executioner's hood, and just that's it, just simple as can be.
Hey,
Try to not be overly concerned, because I'm not trying to.
it's just put on the paint. Get
I
in
mean,
the
I could go
character
naked
and-
as Sasquatch, but I don't want to win every contest, so I got to let somebody else have a chance, right?
That's fair. That is fair.
Where's the mind bleach?
Yeah, mind bleach needed. Yeah, mind
There
bleach.
it is.
No, this is how Sasquatch blends in. Halloween, he puts on a costume and he just looks like everybody else.
Yeah.
Playing bass and stickies on
There you
Halloween
go.
blends
There
in
you go.
once
So,
a year.
yeah, if everybody wants to see Sasquatch in real life, come to Stickies and watch Flat Zero.
I will not be
right?
playing naked on Halloween. I can tell you that for a fact.
Okay,
I will
but
not
you'll
be
have
playing
clothes
naked.
We'll make sure and get Phil a sheep. It's fine.
I didn't say nothing about him.
Yeah.
But
And
I
He'll
will
just
not.
ride it with his guitar.
There it is.
Yeah, we'll get you a sheep. It's okay.
Oh, dear Sticky.
Dear, so, let everybody know how they can get a hold of y'all out there.
The
Facebook, isn't it?
yeah,
Facebook.
Flat Zero. It's in the groups. That's the way to get a hold of us.
You have business cards.
Yeah, we have some business cards. We got some
I don't have any on.
stickers. Everything really goes back to the Facebook group. Through that, you can get anybody's number to contact us to book. Everybody can book. It's not a big deal. Just throw a message out there, and we'll
And
see
is
what
that for
everybody's
you all's
got.
individual projects too, or just for you as a group?
That's
Basically us,
just
right?
all of
That's-
us. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just us.
Okay, great.
I mean, we all kind of individually write things, and then we just throw it all together. And
Okay.
So yeah,
that's
it's
how we
all.
come up with this
That's
stuff.
the way to get a hold of us and to make everything happen. Really.
There we go.
Awesome.
So we always ask, y'all got any questions for us?
Not really.
No.
No.
I've been
I've
open
known him
book.
so long. I've got everything answered pretty much at this point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this has been a great and an
Thank you.
interesting.
I'm trying to think of something,
he's
but I
really-
can't
I
think of
see the
anything. I
wheels
can't think
rolling.
anything inappropriate enough to ask you.
No.
Yeah.
Inappropriate
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
or-
inappropriate. I wasn't
Yeah,
going to ask
thought
him any
that's what you
regular
said.
questions.
I mean, it wasn't
I was going to
you,
ask
right?
him something fucked up at some point. I just can't think of anything fucked
At
up
this
enough
point,
to
I
ask a
think I
question.
probably already answered most of those questions just in normal conversation.
That's it right there.
That
You
is
bet.
true. That is
Anything
I
true.
definitely want to say this out there. Hello, sisters.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love you too. Hope you get to watch this.
Yeah.
All right. You two got any shout outs?
Everybody in the family, everybody.
Just my family.
All
Yeah.
right.
Just a fam.
Just the fam.
Well, this has
Yeah.
been great, guys.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, I've just really
All right.
enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next time I see y'all on stage. And y'all just
Absolutely.
fun to hang with.
Yeah. Well, Flat Zero.
Appreciate it. Y'all
Yeah,
fun too.
thank you guys.
Appreciate
Thank
being
you.
here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Well, till next time.